was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near, taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed, share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong, 'cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's showtime!
Welcome to the late
Brunch time at
Brunch?
the cafe.
breakfast.
It is brunch time. Let's do that.
That's because Slick kept me out late yesterday when I went to celebrate New Year's.
Really? I did.
Happy Rosh Hashanah,
He
everyone.
doesn't remember, he was so drunk.
Happy New Year to all of
Had to
those
carry
that
him home.
celebrate New Year's. It is Rosh Hashanah. It's the second day of Rosh Hashanah. So
Wait a minute, you have a second day?
yes, it's today.
How many freaking days do you have of this holiday?
It's actually 10.
What?
Well, you sound like for Joey. What?
My wheels?
It starts with
10
Erev
days.
Rosh Hashanah, then you've got 2 days of Rosh Hashanah that goes your days of awe, and then you go into Kol Nidre next Wednesday night.
No,
Yom
no,
Kippur
no, no, no,
on
no, no.
Thursday,
That's
and
too-
then
too
you've got
complicated.
Sukkot, and then you've got Tu B'Shvat, and then you got.
You
then
want to
you've got
fart?
all-
What?
Then you got. Then you go into your harvest, and then you go into you celebrate the
You hear
trees.
this?
And
Oh, I forgot I was on camera.
Man, you're on. I want everybody to see him on his phone.
Okay.
Every time you see Slick on his phone, I want you to call in
Wait.
and let us know.
Freddie, what's that in your hand?
A phone.
I'm sharing the show. How many times do you share it?
He's updating his status.
I'm not. I'm sharing the show.
well, happy Wednesday, everyone. I feel like we haven't
Listen,
been here in a very
What
long
is the name
time.
of the horn?
The shofar.
So you blow the shofar?
Yes,
Is that what you're doing?
yes. The ram's horn.
I thought that was so hilarious yesterday. Your mother kept telling me, yeah, you gotta blow the shofar.
You gotta blow the shofar.
Gotta blow the shofar.
She was cute with
The
that.
sh-
My mother's, yes, yesterday we got to go to my parents' house and maybe we can have salsa or Slick edit the pieces up. Because my mother only wanted to have a New Year's show at her house. So we did a few little segments there at the house. You got to see the throwback in time of my parents' house where I grew up.
I kind of like it. It's like a museum. It's not a house.
Correct. It's very old
It's a
school.
museum. You know, a lot of people look at houses, but you have to take the house and mold it into usable space.
It's the character of the house. It's a big house.
It
Got a
is.
lot of rooms, a lot of space, a lot of open space. It was a great party house when we were growing up.
It has a pit.
Just
You ever-
ask my sister.
You ever walk into a living room and there's a pit?
My grandma.
Remember? I used to have an apartment in the Bronx that way. I loved the pit.
Did your grandma live in Florida?
She lived in, well, her old house. Her new one, no. But her old house, she lived in Miami. So she had a pit where the fire pit was and stuff like that.
Oh, this isn't a fire pit. This is the couch.
Oh no, there's a couch.
There's a couch in there, too. It's so weird.
But we should put
There's a couch in the
a
pit.
fireplace in there.
But that'd be a whole lot of fun. So happy
Do they-
Rosh Hashanah, everybody.
Do they have like gasless fireplaces?
Yes, electric ones.
Electric. But if I put that there, will it kill people in the house?
No, because it's electric. It's not gas.
But is it hot?
No,
It's just a look. No,
Yes.
I want a real fire. I want a pit.
it's just a look. You want a fire pit?
Yeah.
And we'll have to take care of that. But it's good to be back. I really miss you guys. I feel it's like we haven't been here in days. Wait till you all see in the back, Slick and Freddie and Dan. They did a whole radio situation in the back of the theater and backstage, so that's pretty cool what they created. We've got Amy Rashevsky's show today, so we're going to get that taken care of. Danielle Boujon is out for a few weeks. She's not feeling well, so a lot of changes going on. And I was reading an article this morning talking about how small businesses, 85% of small businesses are having a harder time now with attrition of employees. What they thought by the fall everything would be revved up and back into speed. It is not, and what it takes to keep businesses going. And the debt of small business right now has skyrocketed.
And of course, when they're printing 3.5 trillion, 1.5 trillion. Now, did you hear the latest? Unemployment ended Monday.
Federal unemployment.
Federal. So but the states are going to follow. So if you've been collecting unemployment, you didn't go to work, I got some bad news for you, baby. Bad news.
Time to go to work.
It's time to go to work.
But it's interesting, and I really, really want you guys to do, maybe it's something you can talk about tomorrow night on your show. What is going through the minds, your mindsets.
They have already a show set.
Okay, then don't do it
Don't
tomorrow
switch
night.
it.
Your mindsets, I don't mean you as individuals, as a collective generation of mindset
He does. He told me.
has changed, I think.
Me neither.
I think the collective mindset has changed that now you got more bills to pay. You're spread a
You
little more
always
thin.
have more bills to pay.
But their mindset's different. You and I have been doing this for a long time
Too
with the
long.
crew.
I need a vacation.
With
Too
our
long.
crew. And I see their mindsets have changed.
Theirs?
Not specifically these 4, but as a generation as a whole.
I
What's
forgot
wrong with
my
you?
watch.
You never
I
wear a
forgot
watch.
I wear a watch every
You usually
day.
wear those bracelets that match Vlad's necklace.
I
Usually wear your
Yeah, those
beads.
Big beads. That's what you wear. Those
yeah, I'm
big
gonna
beads.
put a bead.
I haven't seen a watch in a long time.
I had a watch on every day. Every day I had a watch.
But do you feel the shift?
Yeah, I just feel like everything might just be going back to like how it was because of the whole situation with the wildfires, the floods,
How it was when?
like with federal assistance. So they might just bump that right back up.
You think so?
I think so because like Biden's approving something like I'll say 50 billion or something like 30 billion, and yeah.
What's it called?
No, it's a different plan for like help for the ones that lost their homes during these disasters from Ida to the fires out west, and
Gasoline is over
as well.
$3 again.
Yeah.
See that?
You got
So-
if you look at the Bible, you look biblical. What was going on? I'm telling you, we didn't get it
We're in
right a year and a half
Revelations,
ago.
yeah.
We're still not getting it right. God's like, all right, here you go. Whoop. Let's send another message down.
He goes whoop
Whoop.
whoop.
Here's another
Let's send
message.
Ida, let's send a hurricane, let's send flood, let's send fire.
You see what's happening in the East Coast now with the hurricane out at ocean. They're not going to get hit, but the waves are going to be tremendous. A
I
lot of
feel like
flooding.
it's when we left Egypt and Moses parted the sea,
There we go.
and then there was Noah's Ark, and there was the flood. I mean, look at biblical times and the
It is.
plagues that came in,
It's
and
there.
all of the things. If you believe in the Bible, it's there. If you don't believe in the Bible, these are still
was still
thoughts
there.
and beliefs.
I told Moses, next time you do that, let me know because I want to pick the fish.
They're
But it was
there.
still beliefs in the stories of the time, whether you believe in it or not.
She
And
knows
there
it.
it all. No, picking the fish. I know, the floods, all of it. It was all there.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
But I think their mindset has changed. I like your tree necklace.
Oh, thank you.
I was looking for a tree. Listen, I got a question for you. Question of the day. You ever sleep and you're sound asleep and you contortion your body some way that you hurt yourself and you wake yourself up and you can't go back to sleep?
Yeah,
It's like 1:30 in the morning.
yeah, that
You
happened.
did that?
Yes, I swung my right leg and it fell off the bed. And I felt myself falling, so I must have tried to stop it and I popped my hip. How can you be injured sleeping?
I don't know how you can be injured sleeping.
Easy.
What were you
Never
dreaming about? Were you like running?
I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm sorry.
And then here you are talking about fires and floods and everything. You're making it worse.
I think we're all missing the mark on it, but I have definitely seen a shift in.
Well, don't
The
look that
different
way. Look the other
generation.
way.
And you look at small business, I've seen a shift in all of that.
How
and
much-
HR
how
departments
much
and so
can
many
you-
things.
How much can you focus on? There's too many things. By the way, Thursday night.
There's too many things, but let me throw something else at you while you're
Thursday
talking.
night, it is not Tell Us Your Biz night. It is Slick Speaks. It is that show playing on Thursday.
7:30.
True, for sure. Yeah, Slick speaks.
I'm very sure.
But we need an intro with words.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah,
that
I
today.
know I'm doing that today.
Well, he's a busy man today. Alana says, wow.
Yeah, I'm busy, man, for sure. Yeah.
Make sure it's done today. You can use anybody in here has a good voice to do that. Even sing.
Oh yeah.
Get her up and going on the air also. Did everyone have a nice Labor Day? We sort of missed right over Labor Day. That was Monday. Anyone do anything great? Good morning.
So like my Labor Day.
Vlad was hanging out.
No, my Labor Day was like it started with like just like the sleep thing, like how you hurt yourself sleeping.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
yeah, you
kinda
hurt
had to,
yourself.
I kind of had to like stretch myself out.
No, you hurt
You hurt
yourself.
your back.
He lifts the door. The man works in the door department.
How many doors were
lifts
you
the door
lifting?
and he hurts
I don't know.
himself.
I probably lift up one.
Do you lift the doors or do you just order the doors?
I literally.
Oh no,
lift
no. The door is lifted on a lift.
Not
He
at
just,
all. Not at
You
all.
have to take him off the
put
lift.
doors in
One
people's cars?
by one, and then I look at them and I'm like, you think
That came with
I
the show.
can lift doors? That's what I say.
You're not built like Vlad.
I'm
Vlad lift two doors.
How
Three
many
doors.
doors did you lift?
Doors, I lifted like I'll say at least 8 doors because it was all 2 pallets.
So you lifted one at a time.
At first, I didn't feel anything, and then
Oh, so
what
you're
is it,
hurting
that
from
Sunday
lifting
night.
doors.
That Sunday night, I'm like, okay, I just woke up in like just pain. I'm like, wow,
Wait till you get married and you got that pain permanent.
wow.
Oh my gosh. So,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
Thank you,
say.
thank you.
what did you do
How you
for
doing?
what did you do for Labor Day, Lana? Anything great? Slick, Mike?
There's another one over there too. There are 2 over there.
I had a nice, relaxing day, and my mom took down all the Halloween and fall decorations.
Oh.
Halloween.
It's next
It's
month.
time. It is time to bring them out. Fall leaves, the orange decor, the pumpkins, bring them on.
How
Pumpkin
would
spice.
you? How,
You guys ready to decorate?
Oh, yes. I think it's time to decorate around the studio, too.
Okay.
flannels.
Flannels. This is flannels.
Whoa, whoa. Do you not like flannels, Freddie?
You know, everybody's gonna be.
Okay, you have the red black flannel shirt.
I have
don't
like
you?
6 flannels in my closet. I'm waiting for the weather to drop.
Flannel. When
It
the
was
hell do you wear
77 last
flannel in
night.
Florida?
I had a suede jacket on last night. I was
Yeah,
so
jacket
cold.
is okay, but you were sweating like a pig. She's sweating. She said, "Should I leave the jacket on or off?" I said, "No, you look
You
fine."
said, "Oh."
I love to see you glistening in the camera.
Thank you so much.
Who wears
I was so
flannel in
cold.
Florida?
People do.
When it gets cold enough?
I do.
Yeah. I wear flannels.
You
to
do
restaurants.
too?
It gets cold. Sweater weather.
If it goes in the 30s, I gotcha. But that
When
happens
it goes
once
in the
every 10
30s,
years.
those doors are opening is all I can tell you. Slick, you're getting ready?
Yes.
We're gonna open
Well,
the
you
windows.
better bring
The
mosquito
bay door, when it
repellents.
goes up, it's beautiful in here.
Mosquito repellents. You better bring all sorts of things to kill bugs.
You
That's
are
because
like-
bugs don't bother her.
You are just like Scrooge.
No, it's not
Humbug.
Scrooge. You can open it. Listen, I attacked the roach
You didn't call
last
RK?
night. No, I have decided to change my way of doing things. New Year, I'm taking it seriously.
New Year.
That roach came out. I chased that bad boy. You should have seen a grown man chasing this roach.
How
And
was
this
that?
bad boy was fast. I swung. I set a shoe at it because it was going into a place I couldn't get to, and I hit it. So it landed over here,
It's like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I
Like
was
it
gonna say
was
something like Tom and Jerry cartoon.
See, yeah.
and I took a napkin
Tom
and
and Jerry.
raised it up in this powerful hand.
I have a feeling you're going to be on another meme by the end of today.
I'm just letting you know.
Freddie the Roach Ranger.
A lot is like the meme queen.
Yeah.
The roach terrorizing.
Both, yes.
I'm RK, he's RT.
I cannot stand roaches. And you know, the roach guy came, that barrier thing that he does. The funny thing is, you think that roaches don't come in your house because it has a barrier, right? But what are the ones that are in the house? They don't have a barrier to get out. That's the problem.
I know. I rats in my attic, but I guess they got out because the exterminator comes every 2 days and hasn't found anything. So
Because there is no rats in your attic.
okay,
There was a
there
rat.
was, and now it's out. So I guess he did his
It
job.
got a little hot up there, so it leaves to find water.
What they do, they like leave peanut butter and let it heat up, and the smell. They even put a sausage up there, I think he said. So the smell is supposed to bring them out. Luckily, I guess they got out before they put the food. That's all I can tell you.
Tell Chuck to put his sock, a wet sock up there. Guarantee you you'll catch it. A wet sock.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
Because they like water, they like moisture, and they love the smell of
How do you
steak.
like the collapsed closet?
He showed me that yesterday.
Because I'm in the process of cleaning out my house to pack it and move. And my husband is very
ACD,
OCD.
OCD,
And
ESP.
his OCD is now like OCD exclamation point to clean out a house for 25 years. So he does the whole closet in the office, and he says to me, I think the closet's going to collapse in the next couple months.
Boom.
Okay. 2 minutes later, whoom. Not all of it, only his side. Whoom.
He
all
told
on
me
the
how he
floor.
avoided the crush by. He was like a tight end for the Miami Hurricanes. He jumped out. He says he barely grazed me. I'm like, man, this man is off the hook.
I don't know. So that was my Labor Day weekend, was packing up a house. RK, what'd you do?
What I usually do, I work.
Did you do laundry this weekend?
We got to
On
figure out
Sunday.
this whole work
Why?
situation for you because you have no work-life balance.
Yeah, you have no balance.
I'm thinking about going back to the restaurant,
Why?
but the Wilton Manors location.
Why?
So Friday night, one of my old bosses.
Do you have a
who-
mic? Okay, cool.
One of my old bosses invited me out to dinner, and I was like, no, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And so I went down to Wilton Manors, sat at the bar. He sat down with me. We had some drinks, we had dinner, and he was like, yeah, buddy, the vibes are different here. And I was like, yeah, the vibes were different. I don't know if it's because it's Wilton Manors and the clientele of Wilton Manors, but everyone seemed so happy. You could tell the employees were there, not just for money, but because they enjoyed being there. So now I'm playing with the idea. I'm going to see what my paycheck's going to be this week, and if I'm not content with it, I'm going to...
Have you worked with this restaurant before?
Yeah, this is the same restaurant I used to work at. I
And
used
then
to
you
work
went
at
to the other one.
But
I
you
work
left that restaurant because things weren't good. So now all of a sudden he takes you to dinner, he puts a drink
Well,
in
no,
your
hold on,
tushy
hold on,
and
hold on.
everything
I was
changed?
at the Coconut Creek location. This
He
is the
got
Wilton Manors
Cosby.
location.
He got Cosby.
So it's
back
different
there.
management,
I'm telling you.
different employees, different
Is he giving
clientele.
you title or is it going to be busboy?
Same thing.
No, I told him it would be server, probably part-time, maybe full-time, we'll see. But I'm still playing around with the idea.
We got to find your happiness quotient.
I mean, bro, it's Wilton Manors. What did you expect, Slick?
No, there's money there. There's money there.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Manor,
tell you
yeah.
something. I go this way there. I know Wilton Manors. There is money. There are people with money. They spend money if you give them the service, and you're a service type of dude.
And I got something else going for me. I'm a cute little boy.
Oh, no,
Right?
That I don't want to
I'm
talk
a handsome
about.
stud.
But
Watch
Moving on.
out.
are you allowed to wear masks at this
Thank
location?
you. He went
You
right,
can.
left.
They don't enforce it, but I will. I'd wear one
You
if I go
won't be
back.
mask shamed.
Not this location, I don't think.
Do you want to wear a mask? Because you're a germaphobe.
Absolutely.
Okay, so then that's the deal. You says this is the first deal breaker you got to break. Boom. He says no problem, then you do it. You know, the funny thing is, what's happening right now, the unhirable are being hired because the people with talent decided to stay home and bank the money from
Or
unemployment.
get different degrees and up level their.
People at home
True.
decided to stay home
Yeah, true.
because they're banking money.
Good morning, Angie. Yes.
The bottom line here is that the demand now is going to be present for people who can do things because you're in the higher part of the game. You got to look at what's out there. I'm going to tell you, it's scary. People that are hiring right now. The restaurant that I went to, I stopped going. The guy was coming at me with a tray of food, and he trips. He's coming right at me. I took him by the waist and I
Was
moved
that
him
the
that
red
way.
sauce in your lap?
No, I went like this. I moved him. He got that bench behind me. Everywhere.
Wow.
And the guy came over. He says they hire people that aren't used to doing this business. He said that the tray was overloaded. That makes sense to you? He
It's too
put too
heavy.
much food on the tray because he only wanted to make one trip. He ended up paying for it because he couldn't carry it.
So
It's not
that's
easy.
kind of a trick they try to teach in restaurants. If you're going to 2 different tables, put both the drinks on the tray, save yourself time. I would always go with like maybe 3 drinks on a tray at a time, even if the table had 6 guests there. Just better safe than sorry. You know?
Have you ever spilled on anything?
No. I've dripped on people, but I haven't spilled on anyone.
You dripped on
Wow.
people.
Drip,
Go to
drip.
put the glass down. I shake. I don't know, Michael J. Fox disease, and I put the thing down the table. Water's kind of dripping.
We
on
need a
people.
disclaimer on you.
Yes.
What's
You
wrong
can-
with that?
You can't say
Drips
that.
on
Good
people.
morning.
I'm not saying the
Well, be
specific
right,
thing.
Richie.
I'm being tongue in
You
cheek.
can't say that.
Michael J. Fox.
You should be barred. from
What's wrong with
speaking.
Michael J. Fox? You don't like?
Michael J. Fox is
He's my
awesome,
idol.
but he suffers from Parkinson's
he-
disease at a
well,
very young age.
He just,
There we go.
you know, he met somebody and he's
Why not?
like, hey, here's your
Don't
mojito.
do that.
Exactly.
Jeez
Can
Louise.
you go bring
Here's
Moving
your
on.
mojito. Like,
Moving on.
I'm not-
Listen, I go to Home Depot, right? And I say to that guy, "Can you tell me what this is?" He says, "I can tell you where the section is, and you can ask over there." So I go to the section. Nobody's there. Is Home Depot? Are they hiring? There's nobody in the store.
They're not. What is it? They're only hiring like people. They're just hiring people. Like
But where are they?
For people that are going into a Home Depot or a Lowe's, don't expect them to help you that much, because either you have a map out or like you can help yourself more than you asking somebody, "Hey, where is?"
I had to
this?"
find a screw that was this big.
Yeah.
I mean, a light bulb.
They wouldn't know.
Nobody knew.
Because I'll be the one. I'll be that guy. Because like I'm in what is it? I'm in doors and windows, and I only have 4 aisles to take care of.
How's that
So-
going? Because here you only got one back table and the stickers are still there.
So
Alana,
So
you
when
gotta-
they
you
come
gotta-
aisles like
you
at
gotta
the
straighten
table.
this out, Alana.
when they come and ask me,
You gotta
like,
straighten him out.
It's a work in progress.
No. Let's speed up. Because those tapes have been there on that table for 2
Don't
months.
tell anybody. Don't tell.
I'll check it out.
But like when they come and ask me like, where is this certain electrical socket? I'm like, I know electrical is the whole right corner of the store. Don't know the aisle.
You don't know where it is.
I wouldn't know. And then they're like, can you follow me or can you help me?
No,
I'm like, I can't really
you gotta
do
go
it.
that way.
Can't really do it.
Then they get on the walkie-talkie, electrical, sending you whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I go over there and the lady says to me, I said to her, I needed a 4-prong, like the plug over there that has 4. I needed that. And she goes, well, I see it in the wall.
I'm done. That's probably you
Best
probably
Buy.
would get that answer.
Best Buy. We went to get a bell ringer. a bell ringer.
Yeah, he said bell ringer. I said Behringer.
Then
and
I
then
showed him a picture on my phone.
And he's like, audio? Is this for
He
mixing?
says, what's that for?
Yeah, he didn't know
Are you
what
a
it was.
DJ?
Yes.
Well, people don't answer the phone anymore when you call the store.
She hung up on me.
You get general,
said no.
No.
We got Best Buy corporate. They go, oh, well, you need to speak to your local store. This is all automated. Then they transfer to the local store, but the local store doesn't answer the phone because there's not enough people to work.
No, she answered.
No, we
hung
waited
up on
20
It took
minutes.
20 minutes though
We
for her to
waited
answer.
We were
And then
already there.
She said no, click.
I said hello. Hello. It's like Bank of America. 3 hours and 20 minutes to do an ACH. Finally, this lady in California helped me. 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I was hanging up. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. RK seems to have the pulse on the
More work, less
community.
people.
What?
More work, less people.
And less, I say less knowledgeable people because I see
But
it.
where is everybody, Alana?
Do you want to know something I heard the other day that I thought was extremely interesting? Is there's been a lot of people during the pandemic that have been still working their full-time job, and then because they've been working from home, they picked up a second job in secret. So they've been double dipping and doing double duty because they've been working from home. So they will do their Zoom meeting calls for their regular job, and then they might hang up or use the break to then work the second side job at the same time.
That's
And neither
genius.
places of work have found out. Some cases they have, they say the wrong thing on the wrong call, or they answer the wrong phone with the, other answering, but
That's genius.
it's pretty interesting to think about that.
Is
too.
that why companies want the people to come back to work? Because they've caught on to that. And I was wondering why. Why did they catch on to it? And it's because they're doing this high hustle thing. But do you see, those are the people I want to hire.
They're dedicated.
Because they're smart.
Multitasking.
They're doing their deal.
And they're probably raising their kids at the same time, right? So you got a kid under the table, you got a kid on your hip.
Look at Slick. He's applying for a job right now on his phone.
They just alerted me. That's about it. It's
What,
just
another door file?
Huh?
another
Another
doorbell?
No, not at all.
You got 2 minutes.
We got
I
2
do.
minutes. See what else we're gonna.
I really do.
We got Jay Harmon coming in today to do his show. Today on our show, we're gonna see what we got cooking. We got Tony McKenzie all the way from Manchester.
Listen, we are opening up the back for a podcasting. There's actually going to be a podcast working back there. So I'm going to see which one of our crew here can DJ and talk and play music. You do all that back there. We got to get some wall decals. And it's going to be like a photo shoot thing. So
It's scary when I'm not here for a few days. I come in and
Correct.
Freddie's like, we got a new computer right here. You've got the back is all cleaned up. There's all kinds of greatness
you wanted
going
that,
on.
you said.
I love that actually.
And I'm going to roll it over to where you can use it on the
I
sides.
love it. The day in history that we never got to do is now right there for me on the screen. So I love that. We've got the ship in for our Gubba ship. More to go with that.
Gubba
So a
ship.
lot of great things. I'm excited. We just got to level it up, get to that next level so we can help amplify the impact of your business. So always give us a call, 866-224-5422. More to come. Ready to wrap it up?
Ready to wrap it up. And make sure that you, how you doing, champ? Make sure that you tune in tonight. We're going to be playing Sarah
Yes, Sarah
Spiritual
Spiritual
Wednesday. And then we have shows tonight? Let me look around.
Yes, we've got the Art of Amy Reshevsky. Let's Talk Art today at 2:30.
At 2:30.
And Jay Harmon will
But
be
he's
in
not live.
momentarily. Nope.
Okay.
All right, let's wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. We'll see you at 12 o'clock.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.